Today we're going to read a story called Fireflies for Nathan, and right away we see why illustrations are so important in our story. Because right here, we have no words on our page, but we do have a great detailed illustration. And just by looking at this illustration, it starts off our story and tells us that there's a man leaving, and he's waving goodbye to, it looks like, 2 other adults and a child. So let's start reading to see who those other people might be and why he's leaving. Nathan asks, "When Daddy lived here, was he little like me?" Nana smiles, "He was. We came here when he was almost 6. So already on that first page, we know that there's a character named Nathan and Nana. And a lot of times people call their grandmother Nana. So we can assume that Nathan is the boy and he is staying with his grandparents. And he's asking questions about his daddy when his daddy lived with them. "I am 6 already," Nathan says. "You are," and Nana kisses Nathan on the cheek. "What was Daddy's favorite thing to do when he was 6? Nathan asks. Nana thinks and thinks. "Fireflies," she says. Have you ever caught fireflies before? They're so much fun to watch because sometimes they'll just share lightness every once in a while, and they light up part of the sky. It's just beautiful to watch them at night. Oh, look at that. Those must be the fireflies. When night came on, the 3 of us, your Poppy too, would creep across the lawn just when the fireflies began to star the grass. Your daddy caught a few, 3, 4, or 5, enough to make a shining lamp. I know exactly where the jar has been." So she was telling Nathan about when his dad was young, he would collect fireflies inside of a jar to make a light. Nathan jumps up. "Please, Nana, let's go in and get the jar. It's almost night." Nathan and Nana and Poppy are sitting in the grass. The sky is streaked with red. They're waiting for the night to come. Their feet are bare. A ladybug begins a journey over Nathan's toes. A goldfinch lights atop a spread of Queen Anne's lace. A monarch butterfly wings in and out. Deep in the pond, the bullfrogs croak, "Good night, good night." The minutes pass. Nathan shakes his leg. The ladybug falls off his foot. He tugs at Poppy's sleeve. "Not yet," Poppy says. Do you think Nathan's becoming impatient waiting to see the fireflies? It seems like it. More minutes pass. Nathan pulls at Nana's arm. "It's getting dark. Where are the fireflies, Nana?" "They'll be here soon." Nana and Poppy nod their heads. Look at the illustrations. And very soon, 1, 2, then 3 and 4, the firefly glows appear. The blinking yellow lights are everywhere above the grass. Nathan and Nana and Poppy creep across the lawn. "Slowly, slowly," Poppy whispers. "Let Nana hold the jar." Why do you think they have to go slow? If you've ever caught a firefly, you might know why. It might be too fast. You want to kind of sneak up on them so they don't fly away. Nathan cups his hands around a glow. "I've got one, Poppy." "Nana, I want to see it blinking on and off." "Careful," Nana warns. But it's too late. The firefly is gone. Nana whispers, "Just like your daddy." You have to keep your hands cupped tightly till you drop the firefly in the jar. Nathan promises, "I will," and soon the jar becomes a beacon in the night. The firefly jar is sitting by the bed. Nana tucks the sheet up under Nathan's chin. Poppy kisses Nathan's cheek. Do you like catching fireflies with me? Nathan asks. We do. Just as much as with my daddy? Just as much. You can let them out when I'm asleep. Nana and Poppy smile. That's what your daddy always said. I'm going to tell Mommy and Daddy all about catching fireflies with you. Nathan yawns and lays the firefly jar beside him on the pillow. He presses his cheek against the glass. Nana, I'm glad you saved the jar. And so are we. Nana and Poppy tiptoe from the room, and so are we. The end. Here's our author and our illustrator. Now, here on this page, we have our story questions that I'm going to put on the Google Doc for you to type on. So if you need to re-listen to the story, go ahead, back up the video. If you think you've got it, go ahead and start on those questions. You can always go back to the video if you need to. On this side, it's an option page. You can do these activities if you would like. If not, that's okay. You don't have to, but this one especially looks fun. All you do is draw a picture with some fireflies in the background. You use a pencil to carefully poke through some of those holes, and then you take a flashlight and shine the flashlight through the back of it, and you'll be able to, it'll look like your drawing has real fireflies on it. That sounds so fun. I want to do it. Down here it says write a character sketch. Write a description about Nathan. Include details that will help someone else know what Nathan is like. Remember when we talked about when we share things, we have to pretend like the person we're sharing with has no idea who or what we're talking about. So we have to be really detailed. We can't just say it or he or she. We have to give their names and what they are in a sentence. That way the person knows what we're talking about and can understand what we're talking about. So if you're choosing to do that, then make sure you are very detailed in that character sketch. Okay, bye guys.